And what is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Oh, that one's actually good. I wasn't sure which intro had some stuff in it that we might not want to. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's a transitional period where you have to refresh the emojis. Brian's gonna have a say on some of these emojis you want to create if you would like.
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
show you.
We'll have a little fun.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Sorry we're late. For once, it wasn't me napping. It was me eating dinner after being on the Four Nerds. Please.
That was a good time.
Yeah,
Good old friends.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It's like I do want to say this. There's like no ulterior motives or agendas. It's just to talk to more people and just, like if this stuff doesn't need to weigh you down in life, it doesn't.
No. I had a blast, man. I went on midnight Tuesday or Wednesday morning, and I watched Mandalorian with Nicotina and Axel. So it was fun, man. Can't complain, dude.
And
Getting
listen,
back to
our
the
goal,
basics, dude.
And a goal of mine is to listen. Rhea here. I'm gonna meet Rhea in real life. I don't want to bring drama to Rhea or anyone else I want to collaborate. I want to meet people. I want to meet people and have fun. And being a nerd, getting out there, just chill out a little bit. We wanna meet lots of people, have fun. Hey Sean, hey Brucifer. Yes, I need to fix a lot. Give me time. That's all I'm saying. Give me time because I've never had to adjust so many things all at once. So Brian is also able now to post in the community tab. He might send a little message here and there if he'd like. It's up to him. Look out for that community
inspirational
tab.
musings.
Yeah, look out for that tab for the Binge Buddies level of the membership for the first Saturday morning Binge Buddies episode, Saturday morning cartoons. Yes, and we do actively have to promote. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you are interested in memberships, please have at it because yes, I'm not gonna lie, we took a hit this week. But you get back up on the horse, you keep rolling, and don't worry about it. It's really not that serious. Let me get the membership link if you were interested. No pressure. We do have to start promoting that, Brian, because how things have gone.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, here we go. Here is the membership link if you are interested. Oh, Taladia Place, thank you. Welcome back. Actually, if you're available, Taladia, if you want to hop on the show, definitely.
Especially if you watched Mandalorian, check that out, man.
Yes. I'm so hyped. It's not clickbait. I think this is the best Star Wars I've seen in quite some time. I was so happy with this episode. I watched it twice already. And I want to watch it a third one. I want to watch it a third time. I got to send a link to CJH because he's a Star Wars channel now. And I'm like, okay, we're talking about Star Wars, CJH. Are you coming? CJH. All right, get in here. Okay. So there you go. And let me remind the Movie Madness group that we are live early. Well, on time. Well, not really early. Hold on. Just give us a second.
Oh, absolutely.
We do have a new team member. I don't know if we want to make it public until they appear on the stream or not. I think that might be cool. Brian, you think we should wait until they make their appearance? Okay.
Yeah, until they show up, yeah. Oh yeah, no. It's been a very good day. I'm telling you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that, Rhea. Also, Rhea, I know I don't want to put pressure on you. If you are able to do a Mario Kart Saturday night, if not, don't worry about it. Again, because we have the Blue Jay appreciation stream, and I was originally going to do it towards the end of the month, but he's like, no, I want to be appreciated this Saturday. I'm like, okay.
There you go.
But if you don't worry about it. Just message me on Twitter if that's a possibility or not, just so I could get some planning in. Because if it's planned, if we're able to do something like that too, I'll charge up my Switch and let people know. If not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So let's talk about that episode, Brian.
Yeah, let's talk about that episode. First off, it's been a hot minute since we got to see some Mandalorian, so it was nice to get back in the saddle again. So to get prepared, I went through and watched some episodes, and one thing I will say right off the bat, and how they didn't necessarily gloss over it, but they gave Cara Dune a promotion, because her big haul of Moff Gideon or whatever. But anyways, I went back and I rewatched some of those episodes, and that episode where they, brought Mayfield out of jail to where they can go in and capture stuff. It was just, the acting wasn't there. So I'm just like, okay, cool. She was a good character for while it lasted. I'm not going to go diving on any Gina Carano landmine anytime soon. Like, I mean, I get it, but yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion on that one. But anyways, dude, this last episode, it was great. I had a lot of fun. The beginning with the Killer Croc. Hey, little movie perk. What's up, man?
Hey, guys.
Did you see Mandalorian season 3, episode 1?
I did passively. I had to do some other stuff, but I did sort of have it in the background, and I did pay attention to a lot of scenes because they were very well done.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
That's one thing I was gonna say. Like with the crocodile, dude, it looked good. Like I had no issues with the visual effects.
That was so cool.
It was nice.
The Resident Evil 2 crocodile.
Yeah, you're not lying. It does seem there was so much variety in this one episode, with creatures. Oh, I have also a preview of the next episode of Last of Us. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Sure. I got a leaked photo from the next episode of Last of Us. Here we go. Okay, so Joel and Ellie pick up Grogu. Okay, sorry. I didn't have a good joke. I didn't know what to say. Oh, I just love this picture, though. It's so cute.
That is good.
I wish, yeah. Definitely. It's kind of similar. He's taking care of 2 younger ones, They
just got to have him hold the Babu Frick.
Yeah. Yeah, Babu Frick was actually cool in this one. Babu Frick was pretty cool, right?
See, I don't think that was actually Babu Frick. That was just more of his people. I think in order to get it, they're going to go to Kajimi, the snow planet from Rise of Skywalker or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where Babu Frick actually was. They'll go talk to Babu Frick. So that's how we're going to get a tie into the sequel trilogies. And we're going to get it's Mandalorian. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how many episodes are this season.
Probably 8, like last time.
I was like, I'm glad they kept Cara Dune alive. Oh, and this may be spoilers too. I'm sorry if anyone hasn't watched it, but I'm glad they at least kept her alive in the universe. So that way people could still have fun with their fan fiction or like, oh, she has, or, maybe she might come back. I doubt it. But if they wanted to revisit her down the line, who knows? But have you seen the new episode of Picard yet?
Okay. I don't want to spoil anything for my friend Max.
Okay. Even better than last episode?
Even better than last week. And I don't know how you can top Worf beheading a Ferengi. Yeah, dude. the plot thickens and it changes consistency. Is all I'm going to say. It's going to be a hell of a. I'm already hooked. Give me more Star Trek. It's going to be amazing. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, Claudia.
Hey guys,
How's it
Hello.
going?
how much?
Did you see Mandalorian?
I'm well, as you can see.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
good.
yet.
That's
I'm watching
good.
it this weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about stuff that happened in episodes. So I'm not sure if you still want to stay or not.
Don't
I
worry
should have
though.
asked
I
you
don't mind
first.
being spoiled. So don't worry. I don't mind being spoiled.
Yeah,
so-
you're all fresh. You got fresh shaven and haircut. Okay, Claudia. Nice. New
Yeah.
look. Definitely one of my favorite episodes. And again, it's Rick Famuyiwa. He's one of my favorite ones directing these Star Wars episodes. Like every time he directs an episode, it's one of my favorites. There's so much action, so much variety. The space battle, the alligator, the shootout, the standoff, and what's his name? Grief Karga, Apollo Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Bo-Katan, right?
Mm-hmm. Katie Sackhoff is back.
Yeah, she is back. I'm very
Starbuck?
interested to see where she goes with the next episode. I'm
The
glad
asteroid chase?
Yes, the asteroid chase.
That was great.
Yeah, the Babu Frick and his family. Amazing.
Yep. And Grogu picking one of them up, and he's like, "Not a pet."
Yeah.
And then stealing
bad
the
baby,
Reese's
bad
Pieces.
baby. Yes.
There's got to be Star Wars Reese's Pieces. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see
Freetown.
here. Yeah. Now, people said spoilers here. People said they're space whales.
Yeah, they're called the Purgle. And
But I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention when they did
man.
that.
I don't
Voyage
know if they'll
Home
show
shout
the
out.
picture. Right. Woo, woo, woo. Sorry, I've seen that movie way too many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. Got to watch the Star Trek stuff. And this exchange here, I think it was kind of okay, but I mean, I would have rather seen something else because we got this in the Book of Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe for the people who didn't watch Book of Boba Fett or fell off, so I guess it was.
Did
it was a
anyone
nice
else
way to catch
think
up.
that was a flashback to him?
At first, yes.
With that kid
When it
taking
first
the
started?
oath with the helmet. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he didn't finish the oath. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe that's him and he'll be okay. But it wasn't. It wasn't him. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, exactly. The space whales, they appear early in Rebels, and they're called the Purgle. And what they do is they travel. They create warp conduits, or not warp conduits, but light speed conduits. That's how everybody goes light speed. And at the end of Rebels, if you haven't watched it, that's why I want to watch Rebels, because this is all tying in to that show. That's how Thrawn gets, his end. Supposedly, the same as Ezra
Are they
Bridger.
space sperm whales? I don't know.
I don't know. They just light up, and they look like more like not whales, but like octopi.
Do you think a lot of this season's going to take place
Almost like octopuses.
with Grief Karga here and Mando
I
together?
Kind of hope not. I hope it's
You
more
hope
like
not?
we see him usually, where it's a little bit here, a little bit there. This exchange was fun. With the pirates. It was cool. I like it when Mando got involved.
Yeah. What do you think of his sharpshooter status? He really did a good job. I think he's
always
faster than
been
Mando. I thought he's
figured-
faster than Mando.
Oh no, it's true. Grief Karga, man, he's not playing around. Chubbs can still swing it, as it were.
Yeah. All right. So let me also. Hey, Senior Nerd.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, you know what? If it's okay with you, Brian, I might open it up to some members. We're not gonna have a super long stream tonight, so
that's
if
fine.
any members
Come
want to
on.
pop in,
Come on, down.
if
Enjoy.
you've seen Mandalorian, that includes you, Senior Nerd.
Senior
Feel
Nerd.
free to pop in, and then we'll get to the mailbag after we're talking about this episode. I'm just so happy. I'm happy. I'm
It's
probably
good
gonna watch
Star
it again
Wars,
tonight.
man. Yes,
I'm probably gonna watch it a third time tonight. I mean, I haven't been this excited since the prequels. Like, I wanted to see
excited. Oh, that's true. Before the prequels came out, I was pretty excited.
No, since the prequels, I wanted to see the movie over and over again in the theater, like the Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
I went over and over to see it.
Only watched it once, and I saw
me wanting to watch it multiple times just shows how much I loved it. I want more of the space battles, though, definitely.
Yeah, this was really nice. I was surprised that his new ship didn't get taken out at one point in time. So that.
Yes. What'd you think of the I'll bring up the pic. I have a picture here. Now, I liked the variety of the aliens. I think they sometimes they look too samey, but people do not like this alien here. I'm going to bring it up here.
Oh, go ahead.
This one.
That one.
We're referencing Pizza the Hut.
Something.
It does kind of look like Pizza the Hut a little. And then somebody mentioned Swamp Thing. I kind of laughed a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's our pal Nicotina. Definitely sub to Nicotina and the Four Nerds if you haven't. Give him some love there. Appreciate you stopping by. This episode had so many prequel, sequel, and of trilogy Easter eggs. It was so cool. Absolutely. Let me see. But I didn't have any issue. What do you think, Perp? What do you think of this image? Is this too cheesy for you, or what do you like? What do you think?
I mean, it's Star Wars. It's fine.
It's Star Wars. It's fine. I think this is actually a little more exciting than what we're usually getting. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's different.
He's a space pirate. Talati, what do you think, man? Awesome. Really cool.
He stole my answer, actually.
Yes. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Brian, with your images.
Oh, no, it's all good. There's only a couple more left. That's why I like dealing with like IMDb, because they just have a few that you can kind of scroll through. But anyways, that's the pictures from that one. But no, overall, this episode was pretty gosh darn good, and I'm just happy to be back in the Star Wars saddle again.
Definitely. You saw Picard. Let me see what else I had up here. Talati, that was awful. I'm sorry. The connection's bad. The connection's
he's glitching hard.
Yeah. I might have to.
Okay, buddy.
I might have to take you out if it's like that. I apologize because you're all messed up.
He's frozen.
Your connection. You're fine. Your connection's all messed up.
Are you there now? Okay. Hey, Senior Nerd, how's it going?
I'm doing fine. Doing good.
Oh wow, you're not okay. That's pretty funny.
Best part of that entire movie.
Yeah. Did you see?
What happened?
Go ahead. You saw the episode?
Oh yeah. I glad I did. I thought I was going to see it because my internet just been bad, but thankfully it streamed flawlessly. I enjoyed it. I didn't. It was quick. It was pretty much simple. It was a whole setup for the entire season, and I thought it was enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's like the best of the season premiere. I think the first episode for season 2 was the best. That's where the Timmy Oliphant show up and they had to fight that giant beast with the Tusken Raiders. That was, and then at the end, that's where we found that Boba Fett is actually alive. We saw his back. This was very simple. So I thought I was really I was too. So yeah, a lot of people say thought the beginning was a flashback of how Dinge was baptized to become a Mandalorian.
Yeah, I thought he was taking the oath, and I thought that he was getting, he was going to potentially get interrupted, and that might explain why he doesn't have to do the thing, but it wasn't him.
Yeah, but here's a tip. I found this out just today. I watched clip from Jimmy Kimmel Live when Jon Favreau was on the show promoting Mandalorian. That kid who we thought was a young Dinge, but it was actually just another Mandalorian. The kid, that's Jimmy Kimmel's nephew.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
If you find a picture of that kid, you see, he's like, oh wow, he does resemble Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I don't mind Jimmy Kimmel. I know people don't like him because he's pretty political comedy now, but I've always liked Jimmy Kimmel. So yeah, that's cool.
But his kid was there. Well, not his kid, his nephew. Yeah, played the little kid. Yeah, I thought it was just a setup thing, and then the whole thing where like he wants to bring back what's the droid's name? Who saved this life in the first season? That they made a monument.
Oh yeah, that was surprising. The droid.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to bring that droid back, and I'm all for it. But we were on the Four Nerds, and they kind of said it was kind of annoying that they went out of their way to try to bring this character back. But Star Wars has been known to do that. No one's ever really gone. They go out of their way to bring characters back.
As a droid, so yeah, he goes like, why can't they reassemble the droid? So I think it makes sense.
I'm just surprised we're not getting like a prequel series with that droid where he comes from, some flashbacks to how it's been. They're just gonna call it 88.
Yeah.
Right. but yeah, I thought like, and then because that's that droid's voiced by Taika Waititi, so of course they want to bring back that droid. So okay, what else? Oh, the pirates were fine. I did like the space pirates. I love the makeup of them because the prosthetics, the makeup on the pirates was great. I also see Baby Yoda back again, and then Kay Sackhoff was also great, and and then if you see the trailers, it shows that a flashback of what Grogu saw when he was in the temple, during the massacre or Order 66, and we might reveal who saved Grogu during the massacre, which I believe that's going to happen this season.
Oh, really?
And I have a theory. I have two theories. Well, it used to be two, then it went down to one. But then something that John Capia said that made me think, if they do this, this will be ballsy.
Yeah.
You heard this theory that John Capia put out about who probably saved Grogu in the Jedi Temple?
No. Not Ahsoka. No, it's
No.
Okay, go ahead.
His theory, and he was being serious. And he said it makes sense, but he doesn't want this to happen, but it makes sense. He thinks that Jar Jar Binks must have saved Grogu.
Oh no!
No. Remember, he was a senator, Jar Jar, and so he probably, the way he plays, like, he had his ear on the ground. He probably heard that there was something that was happening. He went to the Jedi Temple to see, Annie, what's going on. He saw this massacre, and then he saw upon this, child.
Zeno, I know why you're laughing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But thank you, Zeno. He gave you 5 memberships. And it's kind of funny, though. Listen, I'm happy that it went to those people. More power to all those people. I hope eventually some of them will come back. Myself in comments, Michael Carmona Jr., Tim Soul, Ibrahim Khan, Geek Studios. Awesome. Thank you, Zeno.
Okay.
Thank you, Zeno. It's pretty funny how things work out. But I will remind everyone, check if you're not a member yet and you can't afford it, no issue. But check your settings so you're able to accept gift memberships, because that's a reason that's the similar people keep getting it, right? I actually don't know if I don't even know how to do it on mine. How do you change that? Does anyone know how to change that setting? So you can accept gift memberships? I have to figure that out. But I'm good. You know what, Brian? This is something that we have to. I'll find a YouTube video on it for the next live stream, so we can. So because some of the silliness keeps happening, and some we want to make sure when these gift memberships are great things that that people that support the channel do. But we also would, it would be nice if it went to a variety of people. The same people keep getting it because they have their notification, they have their options set. You know what I mean? No, no dogging on them or anything. I'm just saying that's what happens. That's what happens. Let me actually comment something here just to see.
So anyway, yeah. So I mean, the way he explains how Campy explained that it could be Jar Jar Binks who saved Baby Yoda. It's like, well, that's how Star Wars do. They do redemption. There was this novel where it portrays Jar Jar Binks after Revenge of the Sith as this pathetic street performer who people hate because he was the reason. He was the one who put Palpatine in charge. If you remember the prequel series, so it's kind of like maybe if they want to do something to redeem Jar Jar Binks after decades of hate, they probably do that. I kind of want it to be Jar Jar Binks who saved Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'd be cool. But actually, my theory for who could save Grogu, I had a thought. So the show just started. Premieres yesterday, March 1st. The last episode will be on April 19th. That'll be the 8 episodes, and the final will be April 19th. The following week, something else is coming out that has to do with Star Wars. Do you know what that is? You don't know?
What is that? Is that the new Star Wars game?
Yes, Survivor.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Survivor? Giant Survivor. What if in the final episode, Cameron Monaghan shows up as Cal and reveal that he was the one who saved Baby Yoda?
Oh, damn! That would be really cool. I don't know.
Think about it.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but that would be amazing.
No, Cal Kestis. Are you talking about Cal Kestis saving him?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't happen.
That would be cool.
Why?
Cal Kestis. No, have you played Fallen Order?
Okay, I haven't played all the way through yet.
He's a Padawan during Order 66.
Sure, he's a Padawan, but he's
not on Coruscant. He's not on Coruscant, Jack.
Oh, really?
He was nowhere near Grogu during that time.
So he wasn't in the temple during the time.
No, he wasn't at the temple during the time. He was out doing stuff with his master.
Oh, damn. Well, that's okay.
It's part of the training sequence in the game. It's a pretty good part of the game.
Yeah, I do remember the training sequence in the beginning. Yeah, the reason I couldn't go through is it's like you had to go past the corridors again after you get this power, so you can open this door, and then it's like it's a fun gameplay, but again, it'd be cool, but I still believe we'll see a live version of that character.
Mm-hmm. That'll be. I'm with you, Senor. That would get me really excited. I have to go back and finish that game. Little Movie Perp, have you played that game?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I never finished it. I'm actually a big Battlefront 2 fan. I play that one every once.
Yeah. Oh, really? What do you play that on? PC?
PC. Yeah, PC.
Oh, damn you, little.
Most of my games are PC.
Oh, no console love. Oh, I wish it was cross-platform.
Yeah.
Rhea, we would love Talati but Talati didn't really see the episode. He's just here for moral support, which we appreciate, and to show off his fresh shave.
I haven't seen the Mandalorian.
I was breaking up. No, I'm just kidding.
He said he saw a man. Are you safe, dude? Oh,
Amanda.
Just want to make sure no one's breaking in.
Yeah, he's frozen.
I think.
Wow,
your connection's a little rough, man. A little rough. Yeah.
What about Kanan? Could Kanan be the one who saved Grogu?
No, Kanan was on that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to debunk everything. That's in Bad Batch, first episode.
Yeah. Hey, if Battlefront 2 is cross-platform for PC too, we got to investigate that. That'd be awesome, huh, Perp? We'll have to see. I don't know.
That'd be great.
It might be one of those EA things where you have to sign the EA in it, while you're on your console. Maybe
I have that game on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, we have to schedule the Brian Xbox stream at the end of the month.
That's something we could do on a stream. Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Battlefront 2
Yeah,
would be a fun game to play.
Yeah. I might actually do that on Twitch, and then I can re-upload the video if people want to join me on Xbox.
I like those capital
and then I'll see if there's a way to connect the PC too, because I do have some PC friends. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Maybe we should get to the mailbag. If you had to give the rating, where would you rate this episode, Brian? 1 out of 10.
I would go with a solid 8. Where Picard was a 9.5 out of 10. This is a good 8. It was a nice reintroduction to a character that's been a little while since we've gotten to see. I mean, even if you didn't watch Book of Boba Fett, it's been even longer. So yeah, it's pretty good.
I would give it a 10 out of 10. It exceeded my expectations. It had everything I wanted in the first episode, even more so. I didn't think we were going to get all that stuff happening. I know, and then Little Movie Perp didn't see the full episode. Taladia plays, so I would go to Senior Nerd, not a D. What would you give this out of a 10, Senior Nerd?
Yeah, I give it 8. Yeah, it's really set up for the full season. Yeah, it's just fun. It's been a long time since we see. I mean, yeah, they did show up last year in Book of Boba Fett, but just them of Mando and Grogu together and going on adventures I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I cannot wait for whatever the season unfolds. So yeah, it was like I say, it wasn't the best of the season premieres. Like the first one, when at the end we see that's where they reveal Baby Yoda, and then the second one is of course with Timmy Oldfat character, and then of course the reveal of Boba Fett coming back. This was solid. It was solid. Because I will definitely watch the whole season.
Okay. All right. So let's get to thank you, Senior Nerd. Let's get to the mailbag here. Starting with Zeno, good supporter of the channel, good friend. My favorite part of the Mandalorian episode 3 was the pirate captain and his ship. I hope we see more of that. What was your favorite part of the first episode? Great question. I also really liked that scene, and it's kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars together. It was really fun. I have to say, even though there were so many cool things, and I really did not think I was going to like Babu Frick's character after Rise of Skywalker. I didn't hate him or anything. I'm just like, okay, this character really just is there. But him saying "bad baby," I burst out laughing. Bad baby.
Okay, there was someone screenshot of like when Yoda was baby Grogu was like back hugging the Baba Freak.
Yeah, and he's like, no pet.
No, but then you freeze frame it and you look at it, and it's like something. It's like all he needs like the pot and playing the song from the scene from Ghosts. Hold on.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think my favorite of the comedy. I think the standoff with Paul Rudder's character and the Space Pirates. That was fun because they never really. Carl is he's a badass. He's Apollo Creed. He's Predator, right?
Dylan.
He taught Happy Madison how to play golf. He's just a badass. And let's go with the hips. It's all in the hips, right? And and so it doesn't seem to be like like he just shot the guy. He shot the guy hands off the gun on his hands, the blaster, and then him and Mando try shooting the other pirates. I thought that was very fun. Although I was like, they couldn't kill that guy because they'll come back, and that's like the whole thing with like now Mando's gonna be chased by the space pirates throughout the season.
All right. Reyes says, I enjoyed seeing the different species of characters as well as droids, but I guess I was hoping for a bit more tension. I think it balanced some tension with levity as well.
Oh, and did you see the
yeah.
part? You see the part where like those the little like the Bobo Jabba the Hutt's little like friend, the one that go hee. You see like bunch of them hanging in trees like monkeys.
Yeah, the little salacious crumbs.
Yeah,
So,
they were like on the trees, like hanging like monkeys. Those things.
So Buddy Love is saying, anyone who wants to know how to accept gifts, you have to set your phone to desktop mode, click on join, and the 3 dots at the top of the screen. Enable the gift.
That's spoilers.
Well, thank you for that wise sage-like advice.
So when you're at gift membership.
I thought there was something else.
I thought it was like.
No, let me see if I could do this because I don't have it enabled yet.
Like a
either.
free gift card on the internet or something.
I want to try to fix this for me as well. Okay. Sorry. I'm investigating. I still can't figure this out.
Did we answer the first question yet?
Oh, here it is.
Max, if the Marvel or DC leading job.
Oh, whatever. I can't figure it out. Sorry. I appreciate you trying, Buddy Love. I'm a boomer. Okay. So I was saying the Babu Frick and Baby Grogu, Bad Baby. But there were so many great scenes. I would say the pirate ship, the space battle. I also really liked the beginning with the Mandalorian oath and then that huge alligator creature. The shootout. I really can't pick one. I can't pick one. So
I like to end with Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
What she was doing? She was sitting on the throne all day.
I mean, what else is she gonna do? She's got nobody to follow her and no reason to go fight.
What Padme did.
Yeah.
Exactly. I thought it was like, let's go. I thought like this season was going to be it's Mando, Grogu, and Bo-Katan together throughout the whole. But maybe she'll show up later in later episodes. Maybe she'll show up next week, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'll join you to restore Mandalore."
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We'll get to Mass Vigilante here. Max, if Marvel or DC offered you a leading job of creating the next video game from either company, who would you pick? And which character do you want to give a standalone game to? I know the perfect answer for this. I would say, even if you're not going to and I know people are going to say Max is obsessed. I think besides the animation, that's the next best thing for any continuation. Come on!
Black Adam, right?
To finish the Snyderverse is just think of NetherRealm, how they did the Injustice series. You could do a game like that and just finish it off there. Who cares?
Fine.
I would love to play that.
Here's what I'd like to see. Everybody talks about like an open world Superman game, which would be like totally
that would be great
awesome. Too. Okay, no. Green Lantern.
Oh, yes.
Like No Man's Sky, like something like that.
To where you can pretty much go anywhere, do anything. You could be any kind of lantern you want because all it is just get a ring, and I'm just thinking that would be something cool to see.
That would be sick.
Yeah, what if you create your own lantern? You not pick the established lantern. You make your own lantern.
Has anybody played the DC Universe Online?
Yeah,
I've downloaded multiple times.
Here's my take on it.
I couldn't get into it. I did create a character. I couldn't really get into it.
Okay. Senior Taladia, what were you gonna say?
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that my pick personally is Superman to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually have an interesting one. I would like to see a Batman game, right? Okay, big deal, right? But I would like to see a Bruce Wayne portion of the game, like almost like do like a Sim City, like almost a business mogul like sort of thing, like Yakuza, like how they have those little mini games where you could like buy casinos and then you could expand your territory, something like that. I want a Bruce
Sims Wayne edition.
Yeah, something like that would be dope.
That'd be awesome.
Then you have to like fight like the Riddler for real, like in the business sense, and as Batman. That would be pretty interesting.
Oh, Cyborg would be cool.
Yeah, and strategically suiting up, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, exactly. You got to choose what color of suit you're gonna wear when you go in there, and then you can get like a Batgirl DLC where she goes and studies in the library.
Yes. I agree. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. We are 40 minutes in. We got 34 people watching and 25 likes. If we could really get to 30 likes, you would really help with the channel, especially with these growing pains and revamp. So really would appreciate it. And I do also want to thank all the members that still left questions or comments. It's really nice to see people supporting the mailbag. Mass Vigilante, unfortunately, though, as soon as I was thinking he wants me to sing a song he created, I don't know why. Max, read this epic song I created. I hope you enjoy it. Snap back to reality. What? I don't know if I'm Eminem or something with doing this. I think that's kind of like the vibe. Snap back to reality. Watch your profanity. Guardians of the Galaxy. Center of gravity. What is Christianity? Hear the tragedy. Scum and villainy. RR specialty. Roll the galaxy. Not know if you have a cavity. Oh, the humanity. Max and City. Hello, your majesty. Thanks for reading it. Love you, Max. Stay strong, brother. I kind of like it. Maybe someone can make some AI of that of me. Thank you, Mass Vigilante. All right. I don't know. Can you do a better job, Perp? I don't know if you want to try that. Or
Definitely not.
Okay.
I'm no B Rabbit.
Okay. Voltaire. I know people loved Andor, and I thought it was good, not great. It did not feel like Star Wars to me, just like a regular sci-fi show. Then I watched the first episode of the new Mandalorian, and I'm like, wow, Favreau, Filoni really know what they're doing. They know how to recreate that feeling of Star Wars. Why aren't they running things? The pirate boss looked dumb, though. Come on, Voltaire. What is with people in this pirate? I was like so excited. It just wasn't generic. Do you know what I mean? Like, Perp, do you know what I mean with like generic sci-fi creatures that just look like beige and slimy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The beige slimy aliens, like just
the beige
same.
slime.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to dog on people's special effects work, but I like some variety there. I don't want just
Alien #1.
Yeah. No more AI, Max. Okay. I mean, I would love to hear the AI do that rap though.
Mom spaghetti.
Yes. Let me see here. But I also loved Andor. And I don't think they need to run it until, the movies start coming out again. Then if they start doing Star Wars movies again, then I might say, you know what? Maybe you should consider Favreau, Filoni, but then you don't want the quality to slide on the TV shows either. So listen, don't try to expand too quick. If you're ready, look what happened to Marvel in Phase 4. They did TV shows and other things, and I still think it's good quality, but other people don't think it is. So as long as they could keep up the quality, I would say once you start getting Star Wars in theatrical again, then maybe you might say, like, can Favreau, Filoni do a theatrical as well? Or after season 3, do a special movie. I would totally be up for that, to see a special movie of Mando in the theaters. But people might not like that. I don't know. What's your thoughts, guys? Would you, if they finish The Mandalorian season 3, and it's very popular, and they start reaching making Star Wars theatrical again, do you want Mandalorian? I know this has come up before, but do you want Mandalorian on the big screen, or it should stay in the series? I would be up for a movie in between.
No, here's the deal. I think that's what they're kind of leading into, anyways.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a part of the general timeline thing that they got going on right now, and we don't know much about what's happening in the Outer Rim or in the unknown regions. They've got where like the Imperial Remnant is, and they're starting the First Order. So I think we're going to get a lot of that gets gap filled in, hopefully. And we might get a movie in that time period,
Mhm.
where that'd be kind of fun, like a prequel to the sequels.
Okay. Nice. Perp, what do you think? Should they keep it separate?
No, I think it'd be awesome. I think that'll be a great theater experience to see Mando in the big screen. You're gonna feel so much more of the impact, especially when the scope gets raised and it's gonna be a big war. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it so much more. So for sure, I think go for it. Do set up for a movie. It's awesome so far. Let's do it.
What if they do a cliffhanger at the end of season 3 to lead into a movie? Is that bullshit?
That'd be perfect.
Oh no.
No, it'd be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Which leads into the Ahsoka show, which is going to lead into the freaking movie or whatever else comes in between.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you.
I think the movies need to start coming from like different angles. They just can't like start over and like, hey, we're just going to redo, they need to, I know I'm never going to get like the type of Star Wars movie I want. Do you remember in Battlefront 2, there was like an event where you're a stormtrooper and the Ewoks are done like in this horror-ish sort of way where it's like actually really creepy to be in the dark in Endor being stalked by Ewoks. I want that movie. That was awesome.
The Murder Bears.
Okay. Our good friend Rhea decided to give some memberships. We appreciate it so much, Rhea. One of the best friends and most influential friends on me. I said, Brian, Perp, and Rhea really helped me through my YouTube career and helped me make decisions. Listen, we're all learning people here. Something that shows growth as a human is accepting criticism and adapting. And I'm really trying hard. And no pressure on Rhea, but I will tell you what, she is some of the most joyful live streams ever if you're in the video games. And if she decides to come back or when she decides to come back to streaming, we are going to support the hell out of her streams. Just so you know that, Rhea. We love your channel. Brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. So Buddy Love was gifted the membership. The world champ, and the world champ says he's going to use that mailbag. Noel Gonzalez, Zombie Box Reviews, Crazy Tie Gaming. Awesome. Does anyone else want to add into should the senior nerd? Does anyone do you think that Mandalorian should stay as a series, or are you okay with it going to theatrical, even a cliffhanger? What would you think about that? And then we'll get to Taladia.
Okay. So Favreau says he already written or completely written all of season 4. He said, so I don't know if they could do the movie right after season 3. Someone pointed this out that since all this Disney Plus Star Wars show are done by the same guys or under the same guys, Favreau and Filoni. The live action, Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, and Obi-Wan, and then there's Ahsoka. Well, if you take out Obi-Wan, since that's like pretty far, since all these the series we're seeing right now with Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, that takes place right after, of course, Revenge of the Sith. And someone pointed out that maybe if they could do like a crossover with all those shows that lead to them confronting Grand Admiral Thrawn as a special, but it's like, what about a movie where it's like it's Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and Boba Fett all going after Thrawn. That could be fine either as like a special, like a almost 2-hour special on Disney Plus, but it could be better as theatrical.
Yes.
So either way, they could I could watch. I'll watch it. If it's all those shows, even though I wasn't a big fan of Book of Boba Fett, I am excited for Ahsoka.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to revisit Rebels. And just for you guys know, Saturdays, I'm going to start the Binge Buddies and Binge Buddy. Ooh, I messed up. Saturday morning.
The Binge Buddies Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, and we have to. I'm going to post a link. I'm going to post in the community section of what people. I'm going to just relegate it to Disney Plus to get started. what animated show do you want to see on Disney Plus? We got Rebels, we got Marvel TV shows, we got the classic 97 X-Men, and I want to go through some of those classic shows, and I just want to watch like 2 episodes at a time and feel like I did back in the day when I was a kid watching Saturday morning cartoons. I used to love Saturdays. Besides getting off school, I'm like, yeah, the cartoons, TMNT, you know? I love that feeling, and I want to revisit that. And there's some great animation and some stuff that we missed. So that also could be one of those that we pick. Rebels. I would love to go back to Rebels. But Taladia, now that I think we got you. You might be frozen. Do you want to see Mandalorian stay on Disney Plus, or would you like to see them theatrical? You don't say. You don't say. You don't say. We love you, Taladia. We love you, Taladia, but you don't say it all. Okay. Well, that's the end of that segment. We'll have to get Taladia's response when his internet comes back up.
He's like, he got a face like, what you say to me?
Yeah.
What?
And keep in mind, we also have the Blue Jay Appreciation Stream Saturday night. And Brian, do you feel that we are going to do a karaoke stream Saturday night? Do you want to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I think it's time to, I could sing it out a little bit this Saturday night. I'm going to have a drink or two.
Let the hair down, as it were. I mean, I might have to grow it back a little bit, but yeah, you know what I mean.
The 2 Ewok movies.
Oh wow.
No.
Where are those? Oh wait,
can I veto that one?
Aren't they?
They might be
indoor ones.
I doubt it. They were. I swear. I think they was already releasing in theaters in London.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them.
Well, we do have some more. We do have some more topics. We're probably going to do. Oh, we're not done with the mailbag. What the hell am I doing? We're going to get through the mailbag, and then we have some topics. And we're not going to do a long stream because me and Brian were on another channel, the 4 Nerds. Which little movie Raptor. Next time we do a collab there, be sure to pop around too. It's great people. We're going to spread this Raptor around. You got to start promoting your channel, bro. If you want to put your channel. Oh, come on.
No, it's a lot of weird stuff there. I don't do what you guys do.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Taladia. Thanks, Taladia. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to put you on the spot or something. I like your videos.
No, I'm good. Okay. I'm good. That'd be fun.
Well, don't just be, CGH is a friend. Don't ask why he isn't here. He will be, I'll talk to him, and we'll probably do a watch party on his channel soon. So don't everyone chill out. Just let the dust settle. Just because someone doesn't show up one day doesn't mean it's forever. We're still doing good enough here. I know the views are slightly down. I'm not oblivious, but it's not.
YouTube is one of those things.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not that serious.
People calm down.
There'll be a trending topic, and then you'll be right back.
Max, this is your phase 4.
Yes. Oh, shut up.
No,
well,
that's phase 4.
That's why I called it a reboot too, is because we're kind of like DC before James Gunn took over, with the constant bullshit, the problems with the different tribes.
We were creating the fandom's problems.
It was exactly like Warner Brothers Hamada's verse.
Yeah, you just like the Justice League. You just went to Justice League.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Come on, man. You got to put me that low? Okay.
Yeah, at least Phase 4 has WandaVision, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
I liked Phase 4. The only thing I was disappointed in Phase 4 was Moon Knight. I was like,
Shang-Chi was pretty good. Moon Knight was a head scratcher. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I didn't care for Falcon Winter Soldier. That was fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Falcon the Winter Soldier. I love that. Everyone that says it's super woke, that scene where he's talking in the streets, Captain America. I forget exactly what he said. I thought that was a powerful speech, and everyone was making fun of it.
But his costume was so good.
Yeah, I love that scene.
I love the meme of Don Cheadle getting nominated for a Golden Globe when he was like in 3 minutes.
And freaking what's his name? The guy who played the Black Captain America. What's his name? The actor.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mack?
No,
Or
no,
the older one.
The older one. That guy should have got nominated.
Yeah,
he remember he voices Martian
Forgot his
Manhunter in the DC animated series.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he was so good. And then the scene where like Sam he finally got recognized and he got like his own display in the Smithsonian. Remember that? They showed that they now acknowledge that he was a super soldier who fought in World War.
At the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, literally that's almost if you watch Doctor Who, the Doctor and Van Gogh. If you see the episode, that's literally like that scene.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out. Senior Nerd too. If you're available for those, whoever's available, there's no pressure. But Saturday at noon, I want to give that a pilot episode of Binge Buddies Saturday Mark Cartoons Edition. Brucifer sent in a super chat. Thank you so much, Brucifer. Oh my God, Brucifer's been going crazy supporting the channel and me and Brian, and we really appreciate it. And just so you know, eventually we're going to take care of Brian behind the scenes as well, where we can. That's just for me.
That sounds pretty good, man.
No, that's just for me and Brian. It's not like anything serious.
Taking care of him or take care of him?
I'm saying when he's put this much work into the channel.
Is Brian getting killed?
If you want
For example, I said, I'm just going to give you, because I don't want to.
It's okay, man.
I'm just going to
You don't have
send
to explain
little
yourself,
things his way every once in a while, like equipment, or is like, you know what, Max, I've done a lot for the channel. I would like this game or something when I get my Xbox.
You see
and
this
that's
thing here? This
Yeah.
thing that Max got this for me here.
Yeah.
The proceeds from a couple YouTubers, Poindexter Lounge and Max, paid for this, along with a little bit for myself.
That's what we do as small channels until we get.
I mean, it's been. I haven't made a lot of money from YouTube, but what I have made, I put it directly back into this. Modest setup I have.
The next goal, though, is the end of the month is Xbox, because I want to game with my brother, man. I want to have some fun, and I have to find out how we could. I have to find out which games are cross pay for my PC friends. Yeah. First, I think it's the Xbox for right now.
Yeah, we need.
Unless you
we're
play in a trip too. We're not sure if you're going to play in a trip or not. But right now, it's the Xbox.
We'll see how things shake out in the near future, and then I'll be able to, put it. I have to buy the tickets up front because it's going to cost more.
Yeah. So for now, it's the Xbox. He's going to decide if he wants to go to too many games too. We're not.
I would love to, honestly.
Just
meet
not
Max
sure.
In person would be just.
And Rhea and John.
Rhea. Anybody that I've collaborated with on stream, and even people I disagree with, I'd love to meet you in person. Because I imagine we don't disagree on everything.
Yeah. Oh, Rhea, something that I want to talk to you about on the trip. I might wait to see The Flash. We might get a small group from Too Many Games to actually see The Flash one of those nights. Is another option. But we're deciding. We're deciding.
We're gonna go meet
so
Zeno
Brucifer says, is Henry Cavill going to make a cameo in the MMA reboot? I would love to, but
I'll be headless.
I'm not sure on that one, Rhea.
It'd be headless.
I was supposed to have a discussion with Mr. Enosh today. I had other things planned.
Okay.
But I need to talk to Enosh about some stuff. So.
Sure. No, Zeno's not my father. Absolutely not.
Max.
No. Oh, cool. I think that would be so fun to see a group of friends go to see the Flash together. They said I can't wait. I said I wasn't going to see the Flash to begin with. I could wait a week or two to see it with friends. Hey, Baxter. All right, so let's get back to the members' mailbag. Brucifer, Discovery is ending after the 5th season. How do you guys feel about that? I think that's amazing. If they get to do it, if they get to finish somewhat of a story, like I don't want it to just be cut off.
The thing about Discovery, I've liked it thus far, but it's always felt like the end of each season could have just been the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only. There's other knocks against it, and I wouldn't necessarily consider that a knock. I mean, the last season was great. It had like a real like Close Encounters vibe to it, with learning how to communicate with a. It wasn't blow up spacey explosion BS. That was normally synonymous with Discovery. So I think what they're doing is they're going to go in a different direction. Here's my theory, kids. If you guys want to listen to a little Star Trek theory real fast before we lose all our viewers. Okay, here's what I think. We've already been introduced in the Star Trek, The Next Generation, to at least two of the legacy characters' children, meaning the child between Dr. Beverly Crusher and Captain Picard, and Geordi LaForge's daughter, which there's two, I believe. Okay, they're both in Starfleet. Yeah,
the next generation.
Oh yes. So how are we not going to get some kind of
next
continuation?
generation.
Oh yeah, that connects the lineage of the next generation. So we're going to get the next. Yes, we're going to get the next generation, which is going to be freaking amazing, and I think it's going to happen. We're going to get introduced. Well, we already know that there's other characters that are legacy characters. We might get Tom Paris's kid, or Tom Paris and B'Elanna's kid, which would be freaking awesome because you get Klingon on the show, or at least a partial Klingon. I imagine we'll probably get like a Ezri and Dr. Bashir. I sort of got, if we get Alexander Siddig to come back for just a second as Dr. Bashir, I'm telling you, it would just make this old Star Trek fan's heart just leap for joy. Oh, and then behind the scenes stuff I was watching about Star Trek Picard right now, they brought back Michael Okuda. Michael Okuda, he wrote the book literally on Star Trek, like the Star Trek Encyclopedia, all that cool stuff. So this new season of Star Trek, I'm like completely marking out on. Like I ended up getting up at like 3:00 in the morning, so I was like, oh geez. And then I watched it, and then I watched a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff, and I passed out. Like, dude, it was so cool to learn about all the classic stuff that they brought back, and then hearing those older guys that were on those old shows just like completely fall in love with the new process of making the show. So I mean, it's such a nice thing, and to hear the actors that are 70 years old and older, all that main cast is all 70. To be so happy to just be together again, to be acting, doing what they love, being with people who they love, 20 years later. I mean, they meet up at conventions and stuff, but it's seldom that they're all together at the same time. So it's just, man, sorry. I'll stop marking out about Star Trek, guys.
No, that's great. That's great.
I just feel like there's a lot of good stuff going on.
It is. Give a clap for Brian. People are talking about Trek in 2023.
And I think this is a little bit better than what we had in the 90s, man.
He's been sitting there waiting. When are we when is Trek? When are we getting more Trek talk?
Don't knock Janeway.
Good stuff to talk about. Oh, talk about Janeway, dude. Prodigy, Star Trek Prodigy is a really great show, and I guarantee you we're going to get some of those characters too in live action. So just be ready, because we're going to get it like kind of what they're doing with the Avengers. We're going to get the young Avengers. They're doing the same thing with Star Trek right now, where it's just exactly the same. And maybe one of these days we'll get a movie where it's a culmination of everything, and it's just this big old double drop kick love note to the fans, and we can all die happy. I mean,
that was great. That was a beautiful moment. I'm clipping that out, Brian. Clipping that for the channel.
There you go.
That's great.
Well, they don't need to do that for the next generation. They're doing a good handoff.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They're building up the characters to do it, and honestly, they make Gates McFadden look great in that initial scene.
Ask this man.
Every April 6th, I do the First Contact watch party. That's a tradition of them on my channel. I'd be more than happy to do it at a time where we can all sit back and watch it. This show, it really hammers home the First Contact stuff. Like I was said over on the Four Nerds, it's how this show's going. It's like the movie that we never got to see. Like, as a fan, I'm really excited about that.
You didn't like Generations?
Oh no, I love those movies.
Yeah.
I got First Contact. Man. Generations.
Oh yeah, I like First Contact.
But even I saw Insurrection in the theaters. I skipped out on Nemesis. I watched it later on, but yeah, I wasn't very
That's
happy
one
with how
of
they ended all that stuff.
Was that the one with Tom Hardy as Picard's kid?
Yeah, that was one of Tom Hardy's early movies.
Awesome.
I wouldn't mind him coming back
Hardly.
either as like a clone of some sort, but because the Maramians made more than one.
All right. So, great question, Brucifer. You just got Brian on a tangent. So, if you really want to see Brian go off, remember that for the mailbag. Ask him from Trek questions. He would love it.
Star Trek questions, man. We got this.
Hey, you could post the mailbag tomorrow night, Brian, for the Picard watch party tomorrow night. Like, this is Brian, members mailbag. I want some Trek questions and comments. Give him hell. Try to stump Brian on Star Trek trivia or whatever. I don't know.
It's like that. Brian, are you that hardcore? Do you know like engine names and shit?
Not necessarily engine names, but I know a lot. I'm really good at Star Trek trivia.
Okay. So getting back to the mailbag here, Anthony says, so is this a soft reboot or a hard reboot? LOL. It's pretty much like the Gunverse. There's some people that are staying. Cavill's out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a good metaphor.
Snyderverse isn't continuing.
He's doing a Warhammer show.
Yeah.
Warhammer channel.
Yeah.
Just my mom is now Lobo.
It's a soft reboot. That's why I thought it was funny to title the reboot. Yes.
Yeah.
Strange Marvel theories. You said you wanted to collab. Just we'll be in touch soon. And let me see here. Mass Vigilante. Quote of the day 74. The one land that all men desire to see, and having seen once by even a glimpse, would not give that glimpse for all the shows of all the rest of the globe combined. A thirst to attain truth.
All right.
I think it's thirst.
A thirst. Is
that Avatar?
Okay.
No, that's
I knew
it says thirst, but it's supposed to be supposed to say thirst.
Thirst to attain truth. Okay. Thank you, Mass Vigilante. Hey, I'm Max. I hope you're doing all right tonight. What's your thoughts on The Mandalorian Season 3? For me, I missed the show so much. Crazy action, deep storytelling. I know Andor was a good show, but to me, it felt like sci-fi drama. But Mandalorian just hits different to me. This is true Star Wars. And I'm glad we're kicking off with a bang. And, of course, there's enjoyment of the stench of grifters, woke hate watchers. Yeah, I mean, it's not news. It's not any news anymore, though. It's just people feel that way. You can't change change their mind. First Guns DCU announcement, then The Last of Us Hogwarts Legacy, and now Full Circle Star Wars over again. Why can't we enjoy content without people attacking each other? I agree. It's been so many years of this that people for a long time
to hang them up eventually.
Stop talking. It's just not, you're not changing anyone's mind. You're just doing the same thing. You're just spinning your wheels. And everyone has to come to that conclusion on their own terms, but I've reached that. I'm just like, okay, I know what this is. These people are still going to watch the hate click videos. But honestly, if it wasn't about identity politics or claims of woke, someone would find some other reason to hate it. It's just another reason to hate. Basically, people hate everything online and they like to attack each other, regardless of your politics or whatever. It just happens, unfortunately. But yeah, don't worry about it and just watch what you like to watch. Because also, people were saying that this show. Well, here, let's do a clip out of this. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. I wasn't going to do this. I was going to do a clip out by myself on this topic. And listen, don't throw any shade to Melanie Mack. And I know people might call. Well, no. We're going to be nice. We're going to be nice. But I just don't believe.
I'm not going to be nice.
Well, be nice. I'm asking you to be nice, Senior Nerd, because we're changing now. We're changing.
Yeah.
But I'm basically. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to watch a video. I'm just like, I don't believe this, because someone on Twitter, someone I know, Gina Carano fans watching this season of Mandalorian, and then he's like, nah, a lot of us aren't watching it all, and I just don't believe that. I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
there's potential that they're all watching.
Yeah, I think tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow we might find out that it broke like all the Disney Plus records.
Yeah, that's what I think too. And then someone says, yeah, that's accurate. I can say that. But I'm just saying I don't believe it. I okay, if you constantly talk about it, but you're not watching and it's not succeeding. Like just like people said, Picard reaches season 5, and someone on Twitter's like, nobody cares. I'm like, well, then how did it get to season 5? Don't listen to people online. That's the bottom line, right? Is that safe? Yeah. Don't listen to people online. It gets to season 5 for a reason. People are watching, and learn how to love more and hate less. That's what I'll let it. Yeah. There's so much out there. I can't put I always say, remember, Rhea, one of Rhea's favorite sayings of mine, it's an embarrassment of riches out there. If we were in the 90s when I was in high school and you told me we'd be getting Star Wars TV shows, we'd be getting Marvel Universe, DC movies, three different shows of Star Trek, Game of Thrones. Wouldn't even have known Game of Thrones. If you would have told me we're getting all this stuff, some of it within the same freaking year.
Yeah.
This is more than I could ever even asked for. And then people are still complaining. And it's not just the anti-SJWs, is it, Perp? Everyone just complains about something. They just find a different way they just find a different angle, a different narrative to hate. So that's why I was like, they're just hating in a different way. I really dislike their way the most. I will say that by talking about people's identity all the time. But it's still just another way to hate. And there's so much out there to love. What do you think, Senior Nerd? There's so much there. There's so much you're enjoying, right, Nerd?
Yeah.
No, don't be no. This is where we're different now, Senior Nerd. We're not going to throw insults toward her because basically she shares a sentiment that a lot of people say. I'm just going to politely say, I don't believe you, Melanie Mack, and I wish you the best. I just don't believe that. Everyone that has a problem with Cara Dune is not watching. I don't believe that. I think that's an anti-virtue signal.
Yeah,
that's an anti-virtue signal. Well, because of these reasons, I'm not watching it. I mean, it's subjective. I believe that's an anti-virtue signal. And
I think that's just that's just another type of virtue signal.
Just a different type of virtue signal.
Yeah, look how hard I'm not watching this.
Look how hard I'm not watching this dumpster fire. Right. Exactly.
That's pretty good. Did you guys see the end? What do you think?
Right. Darren Modoc is on the panel. Yes, we are in a geeky golden age. I can't believe, listen, Rhea gets frustrated with all the content. She's like, I don't even know what to watch. There's so much.
It's kind of hard sometimes.
She's like, I'm like, Rhea, did you watch this? Did you watch this? She's like, slow down, Max. I can't keep up with everything. And you're, do you ever get that, Perp, too? Like, people are like, I do that to you. I'm like, did you see this, Perp? You're like, come on, I'm just a little movie raptor. I can only have a little bit of movie time.
Just waiting for 65, dude. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Is that going to be hard for you to watch Adam Driver take out your family?
No, I don't, because we're going to give him a good try.
Why you got to put it like that?
For the clip.
I am seeing 65 with my wife. We've chosen that over Shazam 2. I'm like, this just looks like a better movie for us. We don't go to movies that much.
How about the mark? They should market this. They should kept the reveal that he landed in like prehistoric age until the movie comes out. How cool would it be if you see you go to the theater, say, okay, it's Adam Driver and some girl, and it looks like they crash on a planet and they're being hunted down by aliens. Okay, and they see the movie and it's freaking dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
They could kept the market, but I think it gotta be expensive, so they gotta market this movie and show the reveal. But
gotta get a reason to watch the shit.
Yeah,
it's just it's like when Split, when they show the marketing. I'm going slight spoiler. You see the market for Split. Say, oh, there's another M. Night Shyamalan movie, and they see the movie at the end. Oh wait, it's connected to Unbreakable, because there's Bruce Willis character in the end, and then boom, we get the Mr. Glass movie.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't advertise it. You say the movie, and then oh my god, it's a sequel to Unbreakable.
Well, yeah, that's the angle they originally would have go with Prey. Dan Trachtenberg didn't want to tell you it was a Predator movie.
Oh yeah,
and that would have been amazing.
But I think
Unfortunately, the companies that pay the money to produce the movies don't want to take that risk anymore, though. They want to promote it what it is.
Was it
But,
Disney?
oh my
I think.
God.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
what would that trailer look like without Predator?
No, I'm not
I mean-
afraid to say your name. I just don't want to. Hey, Matt Jarbo, welcome to the channel. I'm not afraid to say your
Matt.
name. No, I think that was a good tweet that you did. I'm not afraid. I just don't. Can I be honest with you, Matt? I just don't want to go back and forth anymore. And I think we could talk again in the future. I'm an adult. I just really want to move on. It's nothing like that. But I will address your concern. Matt Jarbo, $3 Theater. Go check him out. Hopefully he's not making fun of me tonight, which is his right to do. There you go. But I have a feeling like every time I say your name, that's all. I just don't. I honestly don't have. Brian, can you attest this? I don't have any hidden agendas, any ill will. I just want to take my stress levels down, and I admit my own participation in the cycle. I just actually want to break the cycle, and that's it, right?
Yeah,
Brian,
basically.
that's it. That's
Get
it.
off the train.
Right. It's if I respond to a response, then there's a response to a response to a response. That's it.
And that's all it does. It
And
just recreates the circle.
That's all. All right, but let me get to the mailbag. The last question of the mailbag. Anthony, are you getting tired of Grogu yet? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
I mean, unless the whole thing would be like, oh, look how cute Grogu is, then I'll be tired. But if it can't have character, and he does have character.
No,
yes,
world champ. We don't want to ban people here unless it's a last resort. He's fine to be in the chat. That's fine. We're moving on. He has every right to be here. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Oh, you added a question, world champ? Okay, let's refresh here. I'm sorry, Senor. Did you say you're not getting tired of Grogu?
No, I say as long as it's just not like how cute Grogu is, and it's an actual character. Yeah, more Grogu for sure.
I am not getting. I want more Grogu. Who I really got annoyed, I got a little bit tired of, was Groot, the younger Groot. I was like, okay, this was cool at first, but then I'm just like, I kind of want old school Groot. You know what I mean?
You see the I Am Groot shorts.
Yeah, I saw the first one. That was genius. The first one. I saw the.
Yeah, those are pretty good,
like,
actually.
God.
Oh
It's
wow,
so weird.
15 questions. Woo!
It's so weird. It's so weird. I watch every Marvel thing, and that's the one that I'm so like, I don't know if I would check that out. It's weird.
Oh, okay. Here's Resident Justice. If I give a response, it's never going to end, RJ. I wish you the
I
best.
thought he was dropping it.
Also, yeah. And also,
No,
we said about
I
Baby Groot.
have. Listen, I have a response, and I'm not going to say it because then it's just never going to end.
Yep.
I wish you the best in all your future endeavors, and I love you.
Like
even
Frozen,
if we
just
never
let it
talk
go.
again, even if we ever not talk again, I love you. That's my response to that. Okay, the world champ. What March movie are you most excited for? For me, it's Scream 6 or John Wick 4. I would say John Wick 4 or 65. What would you say, Senior Nerd?
Look, I still haven't seen the John Wick movies yet. I don't know why. I know. I did download them. I had them in a hard drive. I could just like watch it, but I don't know why I didn't just sit.
Yeah, you're just not into them right now. I understand. Yeah.
No, but I love the first Creed. I heard good things about Creed 3. You know what? I'm gonna say it's Shazam, Fear of the Gods.
All right. I listen, Senior Nerd. I hope you go to it, you say it's amazing, and then I reconsider seeing it. But it's not on my radar right now. But I do hope. I never want anything to. I never.
Well, yeah. Well, I wasn't even a fan of the first Shazam. It came out the same year as Captain Marvel. I like Captain Marvel more than Shazam that year. Yeah. But I liked the trailer, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, well, how will this? Will they continue this Shazam in the James Gunn universe or not? Either way, I'm gonna see.
Okay. Little movie perp, did you go? I'm sorry, I was a little distracted on some of the questions in the mailbag. Go ahead.
For what?
What's March movie are you most excited for?
Man,
There's
John Wick
Scream
4. I heard the
6.
runtime of that one is 170
wow.
minutes. That's
Oh, so
ridiculous.
was that like 2 hours?
There's also 65.
It's almost
Scream
3
6
hours.
What?
in March.
It's an
Yeah,
action movie.
Someone
Action
look
movies
it up.
gotta be-
Someone look up the runtime of John Wick 4. I heard it's
No.
170. That's almost
Hey,
that's pretty much 3
no.
hours. You're gonna be in the theater over 3 hours with trailers.
Oh.
Let me
Someone
see.
look it up.
2
I'm
hours,
going
49
six.
minutes. 2 hours, 49 minutes. Yep.
Oof. Without trailers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. I think that's a digital for me. I think
I-
Scream 6. Yeah.
I mean, at least
Over
it's like-
65, you're Raptor.
Oh, that's right. That's
I
in
kept
there.
saying 65, and you missed it.
That wasn't the choice in there. I see only Scream 6 and John 4. Yeah,
I
65.
told
But
you.
we're gonna get Kylo. We're getting Kylo.
Kylo versus Raptors. Yes.
or Mr. Fantastic versus Raptors.
Brian, what do you think?
Shoot, man. Been kind of muted this month for movies. I don't know if I'll be able to see anything, to be honest with you.
Well, there's enough on streaming really to occupy you. It's not like
It's true.
You know,
I'm
yeah.
all hauled up on television shows at the moment. So
yeah. I'll even give you a ranking. I would say 65, John Wick 4. I would put Shazam 2 over Scream 6. I know people think I'm just a hater of Shazam, and then it's Scream 6. I still have to see Scream 5 though.
Yeah.
The Raptor forgot. Yeah, I forgot about Raptors. Isn't that a shame?
Whatever.
All right. Better Coast, West or East? I'm on the East Coast, but I think the West Coast seems pretty cool. I would like to visit one day. I haven't. What do you say?
as a West Coaster and a bit of an opinionated one. West Coast is where it's at. Sorry. Good weather most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no complaints.
Herp, where do the Raptors like to go?
Nah, I'm a Raptors like Biggie, so we're East Coast.
Senior nerd?
East Coast, mother.
All right. There you go, world champ. Ryan Cinematics DCU fan. Hey, Max, I've enjoyed the revamped MME. My question is, what are your thoughts about the Elden Ring DLC announcement? I didn't hear about it at all, actually. For me, when I see a game that it wasn't for me, but when I see the details and got advice on how to get around it, I love it. I'm looking forward to the DLC. Awesome. I really, Elden Ring's not my type of game, but I know lots of people love it, and that's awesome. Even if it's not for me, I'm really happy people find joy in things. P.S. Star Trek The Next Generation is my favorite Star Trek. Yes.
That's awesome, Ryan. Yes.
Yes.
If you're watching Picard, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It's a great show.
Yeah. The World Champ, have you decided what cartoon you want to watch first? I think X-Men makes the most sense of the new show this year. It's really going to be up to the members. Binge Buddy leveling up. I'm going to remember to post that right after the stream for the first Saturday edition of Binge Buddy Saturday Morning Cartoons. Wait, DLC for Elden Ring. Yes, Baxter. East Coast. Reyes says West Coast, Best Coast. Oh,
right.
Yeah. All right. I've never been there. Never. Maybe one day. We'll see. All right, and I think that's it. I'll refresh it one more time just to see. Oh, someone left another one. Where is it? I don't see it. Maybe someone just replied to something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
yeah. No.
That's not going to help. It's not going to help. All right.
You're good.
Now let's get to some rapid fire. Chubby Teddy, yeah. Man, would you be available this weekend sometime? We would love to get you back on the show,
Absolutely.
Chubby Teddy. Good friend.
Miss
This
Chubby.
guy is an OG of this channel before you, Brian.
I know.
Chubby Teddy.
He goes way
He's
back.
gone through all iterations of this channel.
Yeah.
He was
It stuck it
there
out.
when I did the Kathy Kennedy videos, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we just got some rapid fire topics here. We'll go through real quick. Is anyone looking forward to what tiered membership? I think you're Sword of Power, So you will get the bet. You will get that. Yes. You will get to vote on that or give suggestions, and then with the top 3 choices, we'll do a poll. Okay. Oh God, my dog farted. Shit. Whew. This new dog food is not working out for me, at least. Not at least for the.
Yes. Here we go.
Gotham Knights TV show. Critics slam messy Batman TV show. I don't know.
Don't say.
I don't want to trash it, but come on.
Look at it. It's so
really
horrible.
hard. It's
I'm
really
gonna watch
hard.
it.
It's like
I'm watching it.
You're
I'm gonna
watching
watch it.
Okay.
that's just how bad
I'll
it
let you
looks.
know.
He said he's going to let us know.
Wait, is that okay? If I remember the redhead on the right, I think that's Joker's daughter.
I mean, it could be okay.
This is gonna have Joker's daughter.
I think that's Joker's daughter. Or Carrie Kelly.
You just got perp excited.
She's amazing, especially
Joker's
her
daughter
new
here?
52. Her new 52 rendition.
Oh wait. Okay, one of the girls. Okay, so yeah, she's Joker's daughter, and then like one of the girls is Carrie Kelly from Dark Knight Returns.
I can't wait.
Well, I'm going to give it a shot too,
just like the
perp. If I can watch it free. I think it's on the CW app. I think that's still free. I'll have to check I have a Roku TV in the bedroom, and if I can, I'll watch it there. Give it a shot. When does this premiere?
I don't know. Maybe scroll down, check it out. That's probably
Oh, damn, I gotta read.
You can watch it free on the CW.
March 14th. March 14th.
Yeah, just look for numbers. Yeah, there you go.
Look for
You
numbers.
could on the
Nice for
CW
you.
on the CW app. You can watch it for free the day after it air.
Yeah, the Raptor is excited. Okay.
You guys got to read her new 52 origin. It's really fun. I will say.
I didn't even know about Joker's daughter. Okay, Dead by Daylight movie coming from Blumhouse and James Wan. That's really exciting. I know lots. I haven't played this game, but I know people rave about Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I play it was on Game Pass. It's I prefer play as the killer than playing the people you run away from.
Yeah.
I prefer.
I'm
yeah,
Team
I
Kate.
prefer, yeah, I like it's so cool. Like you could like play as classic guys like Jason and Leatherface and Freddy Krueger, and then but I play like just the monsters. Literally, I haven't played one as like you're just the people run away from the monsters. I pretty much prefer the killing is funner than just running away.
Well, I'm a big fan of being I'm Team Survivor. I have a Kate main. I love this game. I'm excited for this. Yeah, as Senior Nerd said, this game has so many horror icons, except for Jason. I think you mentioned Jason. Jason had his own game. They can't get the rights to Jason because
Ghostface is
yeah, Ghostface. They even like have deep cuts like the original Sadako from Ringu, not the remake. I believe it's the original one from the Japanese movie. So they're like awesome with their horror stuff. So I can't wait to see the movie because just the concept alone, like they have to have like multiple killers, I guess, is how they're gonna have to do it, right? Like it's not gonna be enough just to have like one of their guys like just chasing a bunch of teens,
Yeah,
so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's like a regular slasher film. It's just one guy. It's gotta be like all the and the design like the clown murderer was fun. Oh, the hillbilly. The hillbilly is my favorite.
This game here is on Game Pass. I have it downloaded and ready to go. And this is why my brother Brian needs Xbox. You could be playing this too in your Xbox, Brian.
I'm sorry, Max. You moved too fast. Did they mention a director for Dead by Daylight?
No, they're
No,
just
they didn't.
announcing.
Okay,
Oh,
move
well,
on.
James
Never mind.
Wan, I think.
Oh,
What that he's producing.
Oh, he's
James
producing.
Wan, and
Yeah,
he's at
okay,
least
sorry.
involved. So I think
Okay,
it's
thank you.
James Wan and his crew. If it's
So
not
maybe-
him,
So
but
James Wan could be-
this game looks really good. Brian, when we get you that Xbox, man, you're going to be playing games like this.
Ooh, looks good.
Oh, by the way, it's happening. I was at my Walmart last week, and on display, Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
You know, it was never like that last year. I always go to my Walmart and there was just there's no
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's still good.
So- and it's not that it's like under $600. I like if I have money, I can afford that.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining us, man.
Hey, man, what's up?
I just woke up alone.
Oh, how unprofessional.
Pull the mask.
Max.
We're just tired, perfect timing. We're just talking about Gotham Knights TV show.
Oh my God, to get that shit out of here.
He's not too tired to say
watch
that.
Party, watch party, watch party.
I'm not watching that. So it's just, from what I heard, it's just Riverdale with Batman characters. That's what it is.
Yeah, but did you hear Joker's daughter, bro? Come on.
And Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly is, I guess, 2 out of the 3 Batman characters. I mean, it's nothing.
Okay, there's a real Wrath of Khan energy to Star Trek Picard Season 3 in more ways than one. Do you agree with this, Brian?
Isn't every movie Wrath of Khan, every single Star Trek thing?
Well, no, not all of them have like a Wrath of Khan vibe.
Well, with Next Generation, I'm saying, well, at least with the movies, I don't know.
I think of the quality, I could definitely see that. I don't know, Brian. I might bring it back up when Brian gets back. Obviously, he's taking a break. Let me get to another article first, then. All right.
Is Joker's daughter in Gotham Knights?
oh my God!
I don't want to make fun because
Better
people
be.
get upset, but honestly, I think they did the best they could under the circumstances. She went somewhere else. She didn't die. She didn't. They didn't recast her. You just move on.
She just went to a different place, left where
yeah.
So
that's correct.
Hey, I'm gonna start a new hashtag. Bring back Cara Dune. She could still come back.
Why don't you team her up with Jar Jar Binks?
I'm not
the whole
against her
galaxy
coming
wants
back.
to kill Jar Jar, and there's only one woman that can
like,
protect him.
I don't like things she says on the internet, but I don't hate her. I don't hate anyone anymore.
I don't hate her.
I never really hated anyone. To correct myself, I don't hate people. I don't hate people.
It's just like I said when we talked her one time. She wasn't meant to be in Hollywood. She wasn't meant to go mainstream. It's just like what she's doing right now. Like she should have. After she retired USA, she could after she retired from mixed martial arts, she should have got to become a stunt woman and trainer, instead of trying to be a actress. She wasn't. This is not. It's not. It was not meant for her. It was.
She did Haywire. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was Haywire. Yeah, but because they voiced her. They dub her voice with a different actress.
Oh, did
her lines was. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Listen, Regina. She was a good fighter. She was decent at her job. Whatever. There's no point of bringing her back. Like the show felt good without her. Like she's a nothing character.
I liked her character. I wouldn't mind.
She did fumble the bag of her.
Yeah, she did.
Show.
I think it's one of the biggest bag fumbles in Hollywood history, probably.
Yeah.
Again, she was never meant to be in Hollywood. It's like might as well just do her thing, but Billy Wire.
Yeah. Her family's rich, so she got that money at least.
Yeah, she never even. Like I guess she wasn't her passion, but she could just she was still wealthy before going doing movies. So
she's still good. She's still good. So
you know what? If she writes a book, it'll probably bank for sure.
Probably.
The Mandalorian Season 3 releases gorgeous new Episode 1 posters. I love this poster.
I would love to buy that. If somebody give me a link to buy that poster,
I love movie posters, as I just don't have enough room in my house. Like I already have Shang-Chi and I have the Mandalorian Season 1 with Cara Dune on it, with Gina Carano on the poster. And I only have room for 2 posters in my bedroom. So if I didn't have those up, I would probably want to get this one.
I like this one. That one is better.
Yeah.
Than the first.
So we're going rapid fire here. This is exciting. Let me bring this up. I'm very excited about this.
Hey, you heard like the 2 Jeff Snyder scoop that they said today?
We could do that another stream. I want to get because I'm tired. Me and Brian have been streaming 2 hours before this, so this is almost 4 hours. So I want to get through. But Senior Nerd, if you want to bring that for another stream, you can like tomorrow or Saturday. Super Mario Brothers movie gets an early release date.
Yes.
In China?
April
here.
5th.
Oh wow! Including China, Australia, France.
I can't wait.
Germany, Italy, Brazil, Mexico. That's damn.
Yeah.
That's a go.
And there's gonna be a lot of spoilers online. So
who's here gonna see this April 5th?
Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm buying.
Oh, yes.
Whatever tickets go live, I'm buying it.
Perp,
Buy
you
my
think you're gonna
ticket.
see Mario Brothers movie?
Not digital.
Really? Not? It's not up here. You know, you can wait on this one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Looks fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for reviews. Actually, I would see it. It does look gorgeous visually, for sure.
Yeah.
He's more a Sonic guy than Mario.
This one here was going around.
You know what? I just thought of this. If this movie's successful, as Sonic was successful, get ready, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Crash Bandicoot.
I would like that.
Crash Bandicoot should definitely get its own movie.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be harder with him because he just like grunts and stuff. Though, having him talk is gonna be awkward.
Look what they did with Mario. Just get Chris Pratt again.
Just get Chris Pratt again.
Yeah, Mario was like, let's go. Until
Now he's all like, let's go.
Hellboy, The Crooked Man, Deadpool 2's Jack Kesey cast the lead for. Look, they're doing another Hellboy with this guy, and I don't really know who he is, but I'd like more Hellboy.
Everyone says the same thing though. Finish the trilogy. Come on.
Just finish it. Yeah, I'm
just read the comic.
Have we become the Snyder cultists? Finish the trilogy.
Yes, you have actually, and I support that too. The problem is they did meet with Guillermo del Toro, and just like Zack Snyder, he won't compromise his vision.
Yes.
So he's not going to do it for cheaper.
You want to do like you want three? You want
Hellboy 3? It's for this way or nothing, and they passed.
Yeah.
Listen, this is gonna fail again, and then and then they're gonna go 3 years later because the last one was in 2019, I believe, or 18. I can't remember. They're gonna wait 3 or 4 years, and then they're gonna keep rebooting Hellboy and again and again and again.
Yeah,
they're just gonna keep failing. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Strange Marvel theories. We are a fan of James Bond films. Actually, if you really like James Bond films and you haven't seen the Kingsman prequel, that Kingsman prequel is better than the recent James Bond films. I think the Kingsman prequel. The Kingsman prequel.
Oh, the one that came out last year.
Yeah, the golden. Not that. I don't know what it's called. I don't know.
Called Kingsman.
Kingsman. Kingsman was a lot of fun.
But I enjoyed some Bond movies. I like all Daniel Craig Bond movies.
Bad take.
Like Pierre Brosnan Bond movies. I like anything.
Yeah,
Sean
I like
Connery.
James Bond movies still, Anthony. It's just the recent ones I prefer the Kingsmen over the last two James Bond movies. Definitely.
I just prefer Mission Impossible in my opinion.
Oh well, yeah, I love Mission Impossible.
Do Hellboy 3 with Ron. Yes, Darren, I
Cody
agree.
Banks all the way.
Disney's Haunted Mansion teaser trailer. Rosario Dawson.
This is like a Willow situation. This is a continuation. Yeah, it's a continuation part with new people.
I mean, I'm up for it. This is for me. This is a rental for this one for me.
Somewhere in Disney Plus.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus.
No,
it's going to theater.
It's going to theater, but it's probably going to go to Disney Plus if it fails. You know.
Okay.
Was better. Yeah, so it was a good.
I saw the trailer. Ending. It looks good. It looks interesting.
Yeah, Aaron.
He's like he's old now. He's like 70, I think. He's like,
no, he said he would do it for the fans because he respect them and love them.
Sure, but can you do physically? I know.
I mean, you got stunt doubles. That's the reason why you got stunt doubles for wear.
So Ant-Man 3's Kang might have had sex with Janet later.
Of course. Why wouldn't Kang?
I think everyone in the quantum realm may have had a chance with Janet from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, like why wouldn't
what
he?
the hell? Oh yeah.
Listen, she says it's a lot of years. It's a lot of years. I'm not dogging on her, whatever.
Yeah,
it's like how long was she down there?
Yeah, Hank Pym said he was with Leslie. Leslie, what was her name?
He said one lady with him though, but
yeah, Leslie.
Hey, everyone has needs. She didn't think she was getting back.
Yeah, she thought she would never come back. And
he
then,
conquered.
She met.
I was gonna say something stupid.
And they probably
reboot, Max. Reboot.
I was gonna say he conquered that ass. No, I'm
reboot. You're not supposed to say what you were gonna say, Max.
Yeah, sing it.
Catwoman,
one of the rules is we're keeping the quiet parts in our heads.
Oh well. He conquered that. Sorry.
Reboot again. Reboot. Another show.
No, another reboot.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
right. Yep. Losing
Hey.
viewers. Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe there's a storyline out there. I have no idea.
Maybe.
You know.
You never know.
Will she? No, she won't be. Could she? No.
Box office predictions for this weekend.
Oh, let's see.
Creed comes out, right?
Yes, Creed.
I think this is really going to be the seal of the deal on Quantumania, though.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't. Listen, I mean, it is what it is. Marvel.
It's Kang versus. It's Majors versus Majors.
Oh yeah.
Man, he has two movies against each other in the theater. That's pretty intense.
This is Michael B. Jordan's first directing debut.
I'm really excited for this.
Yeah.
Good.
Really excited.
I hope he does well and does more movies in the future.
I really want to see this, but I'll be honest, I'll probably wait for this one. Even though I want to support Michael B. Jordan's first directorial debut, it's just the only movie that I'm thinking I'm going to get out of the theater is 65 this month. And it's because there's just honestly, it's just because there's so much content on my streaming services, and I'm trying to save funds. Like I have so much to watch. That's only if there was nothing else to watch, I'd like maybe I could squeeze Creed 3 in at the end of the month. I don't know. Do you feel me?
Yes.
Everyone feel me?
Yes,
Yeah.
No, I mean it's gonna make money. I mean Michael B. Jordan.
MME 3.0.
Bought 2 seats, and then you got Majors, who's a upcoming rise actor in Hollywood. So
hey, what happens in the quantum realm
stays there.
Well, most of the time.
Unless you're Janet Van Dyne, then you get out.
Unless you're Janet.
That is true.
or Scott. He got it once or twice.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Avengers
Sorry,
5
I'm like
writer
low energy at the moment, fellas.
teases Florence Pugh's role.
So she did an interview on a day ago.
Everything this guy said makes me worry about King Dynasty.
I don't, bro. People keep attacking him for no reason on Twitter.
I'm not attacking him. I just say I hope.
He's the most nicest guy you could ever. He even DM a fan on Twitter and ask him about stuff. And
He's a nice guy, but I just say like, look, I did like Quantumania, but everything he says.
There's not really in the much in the quote that just says she's going to be in the game. She's a team player and she's going to be part of the team. It's not like,
I mean, of course she will be in it. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Thunderbolts. Honestly,
I mean, it should have been called Black Widow too, but I understand why they would have because of Scarlett Johansson.
I absolutely do have a man crush on Adam Driver. He's amazing.
He's a good actor. Top-notch actor. Not in Star Wars, but
Marriage Story.
Yeah.
Oh, even in Star Wars, dude.
Ryan, are you there? Because the last time I brought up this article, you were out.
I was kind of sleepy. What's up?
This is the last article, and then we're heading out. Okay. So it says there's a real Wrath of Khan energy to Star Trek Picard season 3.
Oh yeah,
Get that
absolutely.
vibe?
And there's also that and pretty much every other movie. I mean, this has got a lot of like homages to a lot of stuff. So like, not just
it ties everything together. There's lots of Easter eggs, lots of
there's a
throwbacks.
lot of Wrath of Khan, but there's a lot of other movies too, and television shows. And I think we're gonna get some like really cool stuff coming up. We have to watch this episode tomorrow. The plot thickens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, thank you for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow night for Star Trek night. Me and Brian got a rest. We've been streaming too much.
I am tired
today. Thank you, Little Movie Perp. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Senior Nerd. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. We love you all. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.